This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. All right, my peeps. So, a couple of things I want to talk about. We're going to take a look at the Indian wicketkeeper batsman, Mr. Pant, who is working his way back to full fitness. Also, going to be talking about former West Indies bowler, Sir Andrew Roberts, talking about the Indian team and how arrogant they are. And we are also going to be taking a look at Dwayne Bravo, who is set to play some cricket in the US of A. And we're definitely going to be touching on the Ashes, as today is when it gets up and running. So just give a listening ear until the end, my peeps, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, so let us kick things off with Sir Andrew Roberts. He was talking about the Indian team and how they lost the World Test Championship final. And, you know, we would have seen Rohit Sharma talking about how he wants them to change it to a 3-game series. So we're going at it. Taking this one from a website called Z News, and the headline says, Andrew Roberts slams team India, says arrogance has crept in. So the article starts and it says, West Indies cricket legend Sir Andrew Roberts has slammed the India cricket team following their loss in the World Test Championship final to Australia. Roberts said there seemed to be an arrogance prevailing in India cricket, leading them to underestimate the rest of the world. And you can almost say that, you see that, you know, you can see that. When we go into the article, so it says West Indies cricket legend Sir Andrew Roberts has totally slammed in India based on how they perform in the World Test Championship final against Australia. Now it says Roberts emphasized the importance of India making a decision regarding their primary focus, urging them to choose between Test cricket and limited overs cricket. According to Roberts, T20 cricket would eventually lose its charm as there was no real competition between bat and ball in that format. Now, this is Sir Andrew Roberts, and I quote, there is this arrogance which has crept into India's cricket, and through this, India have underestimated the rest of the world. India must decide what their focus is. Test cricket or limited overs cricket. T20 cricket will run its course. There is no contest between bat and ball there. End quote. That is what Sir Roberts is saying. So the article goes on and it says Roberts mentioned that he had expected India to show their batting prowess, but saw no positive aspects in the final, except for Rahani's determined fight despite being hit on his head. They say Roberts pointed out flaws in Shubman Gill's technique, noting that he thought he would have played well. You know, he played some impressive shots and he often positioned himself properly, but there were some flaws that got him out. He also spoke about Virat Kohli and a few other players. Let me go down some more. So this is Sir Andy again, and I quote, ridiculous and unbelievable decision as it relates to leaving out Ashwin, my peeps. So that is what Sir Andy Roberts is calling it, a ridiculous and an unbelievable decision to leave out somebody like Ashwin. You know, and I have already given my opinion on that already. So, you know, not going to go down in that anymore as it relates to Ashwin. So just let me know what you think in the comment section, my viewers and subscribers, about what Sir Andrew Roberts had to say. Do you think that India needs to focus on one format, or is it a case where they are producing enough cricket where they can focus on all 3 formats, but they need to stop trying to get certain players to play all 3 formats and just make sure that they have players that are dedicated to play Test cricket, and then, you know, they would have other players to play the white ball cricket. So let me know what you all think about that one. I will be in the comment section. All right, so moving on over to Richard Pant. It's just a couple months ago he met in an accident. Probably a month or two, I think it was prior to the IPL, the beginning of the IPL. Don't remember exactly when, but shortly before the IPL, before IPL 2023. Met in an accident, very serious one also. Broke a couple of bones and was in bed and all of that. But it seems as if he is well on his way to recovery. And we see him putting in the work, doing his therapy and all of that. So it's definitely good. It's one of those young cricketers that is good for the game. He plays all three formats, and he's definitely somebody that you would want to see grow and represent India. So it's good to see that he's out there getting the work in and on his way to recovery. All right, so gonna finish off with some information about a former West Indies player, talking about one of, if not the greatest, to have bowled in T20 cricket. We're talking about the man himself, Dwayne Bravo. Now he has signed to play for the Texas Super Kings. Yeah, man, Texas Super Kings. So taking this one from Sportskeeda, the headline says Texas Super Kings sign Dwayne Bravo, David Miller for their inaugural tournament. So it says the Texas Super Kings, the sister franchise of five-time IPL champions, the Chennai Super Kings, have announced the signing of Dwayne Bravo and David Miller for the inaugural season of the Major League Cricket. And, Bravo is looking forward to put in the work. So they say Bravo has been a stalwart with CSK over the years in the IPL, and until recently was the league's highest wicket taker. He was the bowling coach of the franchise in the recently concluded IPL season, which the Super Kings actually won. So, they are saying Bravo hasn't retired from competitive cricket yet. And the West Indies all-rounder is, out there playing some T20 cricket. So they thought it would have been a good idea to get Bravo to go and represent them. And as I said, these guys would have spent, the better part of their career representing the IPL team. So, they are just repaying them the favor. You understand? You would realize that these IPL people, they are not sending any of their cricketers to go and play in any of these leagues, or to go and coordinate and run things. You notice they sending foundation players, yes, but none of the foundation players that are actually from India. So we would have seen Kieron Pollard and Kieron Pollard going over. We would have seen people like Sunil Narayan, Andre Russell, and so forth, going over to represent their parent franchise. But just pay close attention to what these Indians are doing, And these are the same ones that say that they are trying to offer 12 months contract to the overseas players. You understand? So they are expecting that they would stop playing international cricket and sign to them. And I can guarantee you that they are not going to allow their best cricketers. They're not going to allow people like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Ishan Kishan, Shubman Gill, all of these guys. They are not going to sign any of those contracts, where they go all over and play T20 cricket. But, as I said, they have the money. So they are doing what they think they need to do to develop their thing, to strengthen their hold on the cricketing world, and to try and find a way to grow. You understand? So one thing I know is if they're able to get the top players to sign those sort of contracts, then that is an easier way for India to win a major title, because England and Australia, if those players agree, then say India would still have all of their top players, but not going to happen. Big up on yourself, my viewers and subscribers. We're going to leave you right here for now. Blessings.